First up, we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Royale. That's all four of the turtles beating the shit out of each other, because why the hell not? Everyone's got sibling spats. Um, if you watched the last one, probably already got a hint as who's gonna win this. Anyway, um, I'm going with Leonardo. Mikey's a wild card. He could pull out a win here. He just because of his craziness. But Leo was always my favorite turtle. That's who I'm going with. So let's get started here.
Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were grown from ooze and raised by a warrior rat in the sewers of New York to be the world's most fearsome fighting team.
Lots of superheroes have some weird origin stories, but this one is plain ridiculous.
Their greatest advantage in battle is their family-bonded teamwork, but on their own, which turtle is deadliest?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Leonardo, the leader of the team, is smart and strategic with a strong sense of honor.
Too bad he traded his sense of humor for that sense of honor. This guy always means serious
Come on, when you're a leader, you gotta be serious.
business. His weapon of choice is an Ninjakin sword. Shorter, sturdier, and straighter than an ordinary katana, and
Let's see. 2 feet long. Designed for swift, deadly, and offensive strikes. Also called a ninjato. Commonly referred to as katana. That's what everyone around the schoolyard always said Leo was using. And they were invented by Hollywood. Neat.
designed for swift, deadly strikes. Out of all the turtles' weapons, the Ninjakin is the only one specifically designed to murder people. And what's better than one Ninjakin? Two, damn it!
In many timelines, Leonardo is the one who ultimately defeats the Shredder, though always with plenty of help. As leader, he is usually the one with the plan. He spends most of his time training his body and mind.
He is an expert strategist. Yep. Swordmaster. Strong both physically and mentally. And has a serious devotion to his training and family, as well as the Bushido
Under his
Code.
Master Splinter's instruction and follows Bushido, a strict samurai code of honor and duty. At one point, he even fought and killed a sort of physical embodiment of the devil.
Giving Keanu Reeves the much-needed break.
However, Leonardo finds it difficult to accept failure. Should things go horribly wrong, his concentration can quickly slip away from him, leaving him sloppy and imprecise.
Leo doesn't like to lose.
Quit clowning, you guys. This is serious.
Donatello is the brains of the bunch.
He knows machines!
Right, Boomstick. Somehow he learned to operate and manipulate both human and alien technology without any formal education or budget whatsoever. He also speaks 100% fluent technobabble.
The resulting intermittent multipolar flux should create the electromagnetic pulse!
What the hell did I just hear? All that gibberish means he's probably trained less than the others, devoting more of his time for science.
Fortunately, his useful bow staff makes up for his lack of constant training. Durable, oak, and 6 feet long.
6 feet long, durable, made of oak, longest reach of all the weaponry, and Rocksteady's worst nightmare. Oh yeah, because of the video game.
The bow gives Donatello far more attack range than his other brothers.
The range is nice, but takes a lot of time and patience to kill anybody with a stick.
He's no expert strategist, that's Leonardo's turf, but Donatello is considered the most level-headed of...
Level-headed, Bojitsu Master, Master Technician and Programmer, rumored IQ of 637. That's really good. Fluent in Technobabble. Indeed he
the
is.
Turtles. Even with his time spent tinkering, he's still a very capable warrior, easily keeping up with his brothers and even killing the Shredder in an alternate dimension.
Huh. Good on Donnie.
An ass-kicking nerd? I don't believe it.
I'm making this up as I go!
Michelangelo is the youngest of the Turtles. He's lazy, undisciplined, and easily distracted. He spends his free time playing video games, watching TV, reading comic books, and eating pizza.
Come on, don't hate on Mikey.
That turtle is fucked up.
What?
Come on, you can't tell me that turtle is not on drugs.
I don't know, I always thought he was dropped as a kid.
Okay, look, he has all the signs. Strange eating habits, inability to pay attention, incoherent phrases.
Moving on, his weapon of choice.
That would explain a lot. Mikey's just the stoner.
The bong.
No, the nunchaku isn't really a weapon at all. It's a farming tool for threshing grain.
We also call it nunchucks. Or sorry, no, that's also called you called them nunchakus. Why would you? Whatever. Overcomplicated. Looks cool. Maybe what do you mean maybe? They do. A farming tool. How would you use nunchucks as a farming tool?
These weapons are unnecessarily overcomplicated clubs with the effectiveness of a tattered fly swatter. Yet somehow Michelangelo has been able to blunder his way through fights to victory.
Good for strangling. Obviously, Mikey strangles enemies off screen. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm sure that definitely happens.
He really doesn't deserve.
He even beat Raph once.
Sure, I get it. Swinging chucks around gives them momentum to hit with and blah blah blah, but in the end, a baseball bat will give you the same effect and more with much less effort. Seriously, who came up with these things? They're preposterous.
You're preposterous. I don't know.
And for some reason, in all his infinite wisdom, the great Master Splinter gave the most complicated weapon to the retard of the group. Why?
Alright, stop making fun of Michelangelo, alright? He's unique. He's not stupid.
Mikey's not gonna win this fight, is he?
He better not.
Oh, someone's cranky.
Raph is cool but crude. Hell, forget crude, this guy's borderline psycho.
Sure to throw the first punch, Raphael is certainly the most vicious of the team. He's constantly butting heads with the others and challenging Leonardo's leadership.
He uses twin sai, which is like a combination of a pitchfork, dagger, and Wolverine's claws.
Like the
Dagger like Truncheon? Whatever. Used against swords, which is why he's always breaking Leos. Primarily defensive. Not the way he uses them. Traps and controls an opponent's weapons for stabbing, not slicing. Yeah, he's definitely got the whole stabbing thing down.
nunchuck, they also humbly began as a farming tool, but were re-evaluated to counter the oppressive samurai.
They're best used as a close-range defensive weapon. The triple prongs are designed to block, trap, and control an opponent's weapon while using the pommel to beat the enemy into submission. Raph's sai can even snap swords.
Raphael is not exactly the smartest fighter, usually rushing into a brawl without a plan and just overpowering a foe. Because of this,
Vicious and brutal, Sai Master, arguably the toughest of the team. Hot-headed with common fits of rage and enjoys fighting.
Raphael spends much of his time honing his combat skills. It is very likely he is physically the strongest turtle.
Also, this guy is in some serious need of anger management.
He is naturally hot-headed and sometimes loses control of his rage. He is much more vicious than the other turtles and at one point in the comics even became the Shredder himself.
Damn!
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Wait up, Wiz. I gotta rent the latest Ninja Turtle game first.
We have it. We just did all this research with it.
Gamefly!
Gamefly is
Alright. Come on. We all know it's Ninja Turtles. It's gonna come down to Raph and Leo. And I'm putting my money on Leo.
It's time for a death battle!
Fight!
Oh. See, what did I tell you? Raph and Leo. And he's gonna break his swords. Oh!
Whoa!
Pretty much how I thought that would go.
Oh, somebody call an ambulance! Or a vet, I don't know.
There is a reason why Leonardo is the leader of the team, not for strength or speed, but for strategy. Leonardo understands the strengths and weaknesses of the other turtles. His biggest threat was Raphael's sword-snapping side, so he attacked the weakest of the group first.
This means Leo let Donnie beat the hell out of Raph, who couldn't compete with Don's range. But by the time Raph got his revenge, Leo was in way better shape for the final duel.
And I can hear all the fanboys raging, but Raph won in the movie. He should win here. Nya, nya. No. 4 reasons. 1, the result of the fight was specifically plot constructive, which is rarely accurate. 2, Leonardo absolutely decimated Raph in the fist fight beforehand. 3, Leonardo didn't want to fight at all. If he did, he would have killed Raphael right here.
Tilt the blade, slide left, bam, no more Raph.
And 4th, that whole movie doesn't make much sense to begin with. Why should this?
But hey, Leo can still die from that stab, right?
Doubtful, for several reasons. Turtles proportionally have smaller vital organs and far more muscle mass than humans, meaning there's little chance Raphael actually hit anything important. Leo's actually been stabbed plenty of times in the series and walked away. And all 4 turtles have been trained in Qi Kung and can control their breathing and heart rate to survive extreme conditions.
Looks like Leo got the point of this battle.
The winner is Leonardo.
Hell yeah.